I'm pretty skeptical today. I'm having my first doubts if Panda's going to make the trip. I don't know how founded they are, but I have my first genuine concerns. Hang on. Me and Bella was just out for a walk. Stretching our legs, getting ready to get on the road here. Let me put her inside here. Okay, girl. What happened yesterday afternoon has me alarmed a little bit. Now, I don't know for sure. It may have been smoking. Panda has an old, tired, worn-out engine, and it burns oil and it smokes. And I don't know if it was been smoking like that all along, or if it just showed up more because it was late in the day and there was headlights behind me a little bit, just kind of illuminating it. But just to be certain, that it hasn't actually gotten worse. Yeah, one or two things happened. It either got worse or it was just that visual that has me alarmed. Either way, I have to be certain that it didn't get worse. I have to, everything I've learned so far on the trip. Getting a phone call and it says spam risk, so I'm not going to answer it. Let me get away from that for a minute. Yeah, it's either gotten worse. Yeah, I got to throw all that away because it may have gotten worse, and I got to be sure that it hasn't. So I've been establishing this every so many miles, checking out oil. Well, if it did indeed get worse, then I need to start over again, and when I get down the road, I need to check the oil again and again, sooner. Like, instead of going 100 miles, maybe I only better go 50 and check it. But I need to make sure she's full this morning, start over, get down the road a little ways, and check it, just to make sure it's kind of holding, and then kind of hopefully we'll be okay, and it hasn't gotten worse. But that alarmed me to where I better watch. I can't let Panda run out of oil. Well, the good news is it started up okay. It sounds okay. I don't know, but shoo-wee, that's gonna be worried today. We're maybe halfway through Oregon. I think it's still 200 some miles to California. Well, one step at a time. One day at a time, one step at a time. See what happens today. And if we can get close to California, if we make it to California and things haven't gotten worse, I'll be relieved. I'll know what I'm up against here better after today. It's funny how something can run so good while it uses so much oil. It's just down the road, smooth, quiet, drinking oil. Yeah, we got about 40, I don't even know if I'm going to go that far, 47 miles. I have the GPS set for an auto parts store. So we'll recheck the oil, and I'll probably buy a case of oil, or a couple of them jugs, those big jugs of oil. I'm going to save all the oil containers if we make it the whole way to Arizona. I'll count all the oil jugs up, how much oil it took to get Panda the whole way down there. We might be okay. I was going to say maybe that was just a false alarm, but actually it's a very real and true alarm of how much Panda actually is smoking. It's just not as visible in the daytime, but Maybe that was good for me to see, to know that, you know, the oil consumption it's there, and we're going to utilize the daylight hours as best we can. I'm not going to drive after dark at all. I don't know how. I know I can see it better. I imagine other people could probably see it better too. And it's just, maybe it's just more embarrassing than anything. We're going to get off here. We're going to go to the auto parts store, pick up some oil. And check the oil. And push on. Well, this is convenient. Right at the auto zone store, there's also a Walmart. I don't know that I need anything at Walmart. It's cheaper to buy oil in Walmart, but I'm going to see if AutoZone has some special thick stuff. Okay, I was in AutoZone and I forgot my wallet, so I already got my stuff picked out. And this is kind of funny. I'm gonna buy some Miracle in a can or in a bottle. Yeah, I'm not a big believer in automotive, all these additives that are just, you know, a number of companies make them, like Lucas Oils and Marvel. There's Marvel Mystery Oil, and there's a lot of products out there. And maybe if it's a little bit worn, you know, some problems those additives can help, but there's nothing in a can that will fix a worn out engine. You know, there's a point where they just don't help, and probably Panda's at that point. But what do you see? I don't know. There's a new product. We're going to try it. Okay, it can't hurt. Okay, I'm back, Bella. I'm back, girl. This is going to be fantastic. Okay. This oil was actually kind of like Walmart prices. I mean, it was only $16.99. That's the thickest. I was hoping to get a straight 30 weight or straight 40 weight. This is, I did have a jug of 2050. Wait, where's it at? We'll finish using this one up first. Yeah, it really is a good bit in there still. I really only used these 2 quarts that were in Panda. Oh, oops. Let me control my camera a little bit better. And part of this coming all the way through Washington and, you know, a good ways into Oregon. I mean, I guess we're really not doing that bad. And wait, I got to the good part. Yeah, the Miracle stuff. I've never seen this before. Look at this. It's high mileage formula, ring seal, smoke repair. It stops blue exhaust smoke. We have that. Seals worn piston and rings, and it reduces oil burning. Add the engine oil anytime. So we're gonna. It can't hurt. Maybe that's just the stuff we need. A little thing of hand cleaner. Yeah, I'm messing with the engine oil and adding. Yeah, yuck. And a little thing of shop rags. So, all nausea. So, I'm not in a very level spot really to even check oil. So I'm gonna pull over. This whole parking lot's kind of unlevel. So I'm gonna pull over into the Walmart parking lot, find a level spot, put the additive in. I just put some oil in it. That's even if it's down low enough by now. See, maybe we'll be okay. Maybe I am getting a little of optimism back. I'm telling you, seeing that smoke last night, and it was alarming. It made me worry. Oh, nice. Actually, I was hoping it would be down low enough that I could at least put that additive in, but it's only down a wee little bit. I'll have to drive another, 30, 40, 50 miles, maybe more, Yeah, okay. I can settle down about this a little bit. It is using a little bit. For a bit there, it just seemed like at an alarming rate. I mean, I bet we still use all that oil by the time we get where we're going. But geez, at least I don't have to stop every 20 miles or something, you know? Yeah, a little stressed and a little relieved at the same time. I guess I'll set a new destination in my Google Maps thing, and we'll just move on. What was I thinking doing this? It's too much stress. Nah, we'll be all right. We'll make it. We're ready to go again, and I got to looking at the map, and I think we're almost to Grants Pass, which is a climb up over some mountains. That's how I understand it. That's what passes usually are. So it could be Panda's kind of first big challenge. It's gonna be beautiful though. Beautiful scenery, right? But we're gonna push on. Look at that person in that nice newer RV just flying along. Definitely the biggest hill so far. I'm pretty sure there will be bigger. Did 46 miles an hour. That was a pretty steep hill. Yeah, Panda's a little tired. We've actually been going for a little while. We've got a decent chunk of miles in. I'm satisfied for a little while. Chipping away at this. We'll get the trip done. Yep, more oil. Okay, this stuff here, this stuff I showed you, I mean, it's a gimmick, okay? It's identical. The STP oil treatment I put in there is identical. You open it up, it's just thick as molasses. And I'm sure any brand, I know a lot of people really like that Lucas, those Lucas products. Yeah, I'm not talking about the fuel conditioners or the fuel injection cleaners or treatments. The oil stuff that's supposed to, you know, all those engine restore products that are supposed to restore compression and, you know, increase oil pressure and reduce smoking.
It's all it is thick stuff. I don't care what brand it is. It's thick stuff. Meant to thicken up the oil so it doesn't blow by. Is easy. Because, you know, and it's not a true fix. Because it says you have to keep adding it. Add it every 2,000 miles. Same with all of them. So they just want you to keep thickening up your oil to make the problem go away. Well, the problem doesn't go away. What they should say is, don't buy this product, just start using thicker oil. If your engine's getting worn out and using a lot of oil, just start using thicker oil in it instead of buying this every 2,000 miles. That's all they're doing. Yeah, it's a gimmick. It's a band-aid. It's not a fix. It can help out for a little bit. Anyway, so now we're heading for, where are we going? Grants Pass. So, I mean, it certainly doesn't hurt for what we got going on right now. But if I were to change the oil, which we're just not going to, I would put like straight 40 weight in it or straight 50 weight and be done with it and not have to buy this. And only have to add, you know, less frequently. It would still use oil, just not as much. You get it? Okay, I think we're done here. I think we're about ready to go. It was down 1.5 quarts. So that's a 1/2 quart. All right, I'm gonna put this stuff away and we're gonna get moving. Okay, we're going up a pretty big mountain, and you're gonna see something here in a minute to give you an idea how well we're doing. Okay, we're not doing very well. Well, actually, I thought this truck was gonna pass. Oh, he is gonna pass. We're not doing real well going up this mountain. Come on, Panda. Come on. You can do it. Like I say, Panda's engine is tired. Might be catching that truck ahead of us. Come on, Panda. Go. We're catching it. It could be worse. Almost to the top. You know, a lot of thought went into our route planning. We're going to be going through California, a lot of California. It wasn't my first pick, but really, all things considered, a couple of friends, you know, Ed and Jeff, I guess mainly. I can't pass because cars are coming. Oh, I hate to lose that momentum. I hate to do this to Panda. Kick it down in second gear. Make her work hard. A couple of friends, yeah, Ed and Jeff mainly, and some others that's traveled here. Jeff is from California. Ed is from Oregon. They're more familiar out here with different routes. They've traveled and camped extensively over the years. All things considered, Interstate 5 here is less mountainous than the alternative routes. So it is what it is. It's hilly country out here, so there are no flat routes. So we're going to be stuck with some mountains. And
job done. Yeah, I can't help it. It does stress me a little bit. You know. This is day 3 of our trip at Panda, and we've actually putting on the most amount of miles today, and this is the biggest stretch I've gone without checking the oil. I know we're due to check it. Just the most miles and the most work. We have had 2 major mountains, major enough. I'm sure she's ready for a drink, so we're gonna pull up here and take a break. Just gonna pull over here somewhere and take care of things. Take care of the oil. Oh, there is a gas station over there. But we're still good on gas. See, here's what freaks me out is it was only half a quart low. There's just no consistency to, you know, so many miles, it uses about so much oil. It's just all over the place. 1 minute it needs a quart and a half, and you travel twice as far and it only needs a half a quart. I'd feel better if it was kind of steady, but I don't know. We'll just keep going. This is just crazy. Maybe the thing is, Panda just needs driven harder. It seems to use less oil. No, I'm not gonna. That doesn't make sense. That's not gonna happen. We'll just keep doing what we're doing, and maybe we'll get there. That's it. I'm calling it right here, right now. I'm calling it. I think this area already has more hills than if I would have just went the other way. And then way down to the South California, there's 2 more mountainous areas. Yeah, I don't remember coming over this much in the Challenger on the way up. That leaves the only other advantage of going on the interstate is that there are, more populated areas, more exits. If something happens to Panda, help is easier to get to, or vice versa, get to me. SUV in his trailer and got his drum set out. And he's sitting under and playing his drums out here. I don't know. Okay, I haven't had hot food since I don't know when. And I'm starving. And being here at Cracker Barrel, I ordered one of my favorites. Country fried steak. It's going to get the mashed potatoes and green beans, biscuit, and a cornbread. Panda finished up strong today. It was a good day. We got a little over 200 miles in, which puts us, we had a little bit of a weak start. We had, all in all, we have 452 miles in since we left Terry and Scott's in Washington. So, at that rate, I think we did that in 3 days. And actually that many miles puts us almost a third of the way there, back to Williams, Arizona. So, at least at this rate, it's going to be about 6 days to get there yet. So, if everything goes well, I'm going to wait and check the oil in the morning. I'm confident it's going to be a little low, but nothing too shocking. And then go over and get some supplies at Walmart in the morning and get on the road again. If we can do another 200 miles, 250 tomorrow, we're going to do what we can and keep this thing moving, and hopefully things will go well moving forward. I'd like a smooth day tomorrow, a little less. It was a little touch and go, a little aggravating, stressful in the first part of the day, but it smoothed out, so I think we'll be all right. I keep saying that, but I think we'll be all right. I think we're going to make it. My optimism is back up a little, so that's good. Anyway, thanks for coming along today. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll be back soon. I'll see you.